Hello and welcome to my channel once again, The Phenomenal English. I'm your communicative English and accent trainer Suman, and I'm really thankful and grateful to you guys. My channel has just reached a subscriber of 100 mark, and I owe you and that. Thanks for subscribing my channel, and thanks for liking the videos, and thanks for supporting my channel. Thanks a lot. Today I'm gonna tell you about my favorite pastime, that is to think about future and even to talk about it. And I just can't tell you how often I think about future and start speaking about it in front of my friends, relatives, and near ones. And I know, and that's the case with you guys too. You too like to talk about future. You wanna think about it or talk about it, don't you? So today our lesson is gonna be on how to use future tense effectively in conversation, because it is one of the fundamental keys in conversation. So guys, in general, we use will to talk about future, right? As far as the speaking is concerned, you just need to use will after the subject. Let's say I will call him. So I, then followed by will, then you place the exact word you're talking about. I will call, right? Similarly, he will tell me the truth, right? She will visit Paris. That's how you do it. You put the subject out there, followed by will, then the action word. Rather, the present or base form of the action word you need to place out there. You may use shall after I and we guys in writing, but it's pretty backdated, so I advise you to use will all the time, regardless what your subject is during the conversation, because that's the thing we use these days due to globalization. Just remember you have subject, then will, followed by the main action word. There's another way to use future, that is with a going to form. Just like you say, I will call him. You may say, I'm going to call. There, you replace the will with going to. But remember, you need to put a be verb there before going to. So you say, I am going to, he is going to, or you are going to. Right, am is are should be used depending on the subject you have. Right, so just like that. So in case you don't want to use will, so you may use I'm going to. Yeah, there's some grammatical difference between will and going to, but I talk about that some other time. But normally, while having a conversation, you may use them regardless. That's not an issue. So you may use will or may use going to, but due to globalization, you hear native people use the going to form more often. They say I'm gonna do that. Going to gets abbreviated, it gets shortened into action and becomes gonna. It becomes I'm gonna call you, he's gonna tell me the truth, right? That's how you do it. You just put the am is are after the subject, and then you have going to, right? That is also pronounced as gonna, right? And then you put the action word. Now, so there can be sometimes some tricky things, like if you say I'm gonna go there, right? So don't think how can I use go twice, as it has got nothing to do with using twice. First, going to is there to indicate the form, to indicate that it is in future. And nextly, it is your action word, right? So I'm gonna go to the library, I'm gonna go to the market. That's how you do it. You can even use the simple present tense to talk about the future sometimes. Right, let's say someone asks you, when will the bank open? Now, bank is something that goes every day by clock, right? So you say, the bank opens at 10, right? Though you're using the present, but you actually mean the future. Right, so bank opens at 10. When do you have the meeting? When will you go to the meeting? I go to the meeting at 11 o'clock. That's how you say that, right? When you use kind of like daily things that happens daily, you may use simple present tense to actually mean the future, right? Like, when is your flight, or when will you get the flight? The flight is at 10, right? So that is how you use the present to mean actually the future, right? So you can even use continuous tense, present continuous tense, to talk about future as well. Let's say someone asks you, when will you go to London? You may say, I'm going to London next week. Right, so you're going to London. You use present continuous tense, but referring future. So if you say, we are inviting them for the occasion, right? Here you mean you'll invite them. Right, so that's how you use present continuous to talk about future. That's the quick tips on how to use future tense effectively to have a smooth conversation. Hey guys, I hope you like this video. Hit the thumbs up button. Right, I have a lot of explanation from you guys. I hope you like my video, subscribe it. I appreciate you subscribing my channel and share it as much as possible. Well, now I have a target of making it 500 subscribers within 2 months. So I hope you'll help me reach my goal, and I'll be owing you on that. Follow my Facebook page, The Phenomenal and The Phenomenal English, and you can even follow me on Instagram, thephenomenal.Ind.